Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean, yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You were talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
The Shield is reborn with Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Sheamus. What a stunning return.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 725 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Absolutely shocking. No one expected the Shield's comeback, especially not CM Punk. And to do this at NXT? What a statement.
Yeah, with the Survivor Series on the horizon, the Shield's timing couldn't be better. This could shift the balance in the ongoing war against mutiny, tonight and beyond.
Let's see if this newly reformed Shield can shake the foundations of NXT.
At a combined weight of 919 pounds, the team of CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Trick Williams, and Braun Breaker.
A group of incredibly impressive individuals, each of them main event caliber. Now they're even greater than the sum of their parts.
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this. High-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield, it's a whole different ball game when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past, hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
Face buster.
Boom! Switching it right into an arm drag.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
Ooh!
Oh, sit out slam. Counter. He knew just what to do.
By Rollins.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out.
Ooh, baseball slide. Uh-oh. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Owens may want to rethink his game plan because Rollins is taking him to school.
Williams is in real danger now. Kick to the gut by Rollins. Up high. Yeah, right to the coming there. And just check out the face of Williams after that.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Sheamus, the new Shield, or whatever you're calling yourselves. You got one over on Mutiny. Big deal. And Seth got his precious belt back. I'm a man of my word after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because in the grand scheme of things, what did you really win? A piece of leather and metal? Bravo. You walked out with the same thing you walked in with 2 weeks ago. Just a little ego boost to carry around. So, good job. But that's all you have, Seth. An old dusty prop. Because I will never recognize you as the first NXT champion. You and your gaudy sequin suits are an embarrassment and the antithesis of everything Mutiny stands for. You might have won a battle, but you're far from winning the war. Mutiny isn't just about titles or recognitions. It's about changing the landscape. So enjoy your little victory, because next time, we won't be playing games. Mutiny is here to stay, and we're just getting started.
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that. We showed them we're not backing down. And now, we've got 2 more warriors in this fight. LA Knight and Sheamus are fired up and ready to take Mutiny on.
That's what I like to hear. More allies means more firepower.
The Architect strikes again with a winning strategy.
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on top at Survivor Series. What's our next move?
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check.
The following is a ladder match. Making her way to the ring from New York, Anna Chase. And her opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 195 pounds, Chase. as your winner, Anna Chase.
This is a can't-miss match. Sound good?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Anna Chase. And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven! here is your winner, Anna Chase.
Here's a dream match that'll get everyone...
The following is a ladder match. Making her way to the ring from San Francisco, California, Anna Chase. And her opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz! here is your winner, Anna Chase.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Oh, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
All the way up, backbreaker. Elbow to the heart. Lands a timely reversal.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
And it's reversed. She's taking things back into the ring.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Nia Jax. Uh-oh.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Big time Beck's looking for a big time reaction from the WWE Universe. The cranium like a...
The shoulders are down. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Catches a punch. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oof. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Sharp clothesline.
No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
Ouch.
Waistlock.
Belly flex. What a move by Lynch. Ready to conquer another obstacle in her way. This isn't even close to over.
Stop to
Cover. Does she have it?
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Hoisted high above her head.
Here we have a pin attempt. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Catches the leg.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Oh, my God. Moonsault!
Did you see that height?
Oh,
Ooh, sharp kick. Nia Jax out of harm's way.
Setting up for something here.
Piercing the throat.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly
steal
cheating.
this one.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Oh, by the hair. Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock.
Kick connects. Hooking it up.
Rose plant.
And that took Nia down.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more. And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember Bayley? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
Nope, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
disrespectful shove there.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
That's a good job.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Good night.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
And Sane is continuously...
Lynch has got it!
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Oh, look at Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam. Will that sew this up for Becky?
Oh, my God.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish. Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Isolating the arm. Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end. Arm drag. The man connects. Rolling neck snap. Brutal. Kick lands.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
The man is just going off on Bayley.
Oh my God.
Whoa, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Whip back into the ring.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. With a lariat. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. And Lynch is all fired up now.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Oh my God, superhuman.
Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar.
Ah, look at this. Here.
Cover here. Is it enough? And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
She's still got a lot of stamina left. Oh, what a chop.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in? Disarm her cinched in.
Expert. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often... Becky Lynch looking for it. There it is. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
There's two. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the plate.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam. That could end Bayley's night.
Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friends she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from Mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought it could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now Mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bayley either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside Mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. Most of these superstars join the Mutiny specifically for the chaos. They all want to come out on top no matter who they have to go through.
One thing's for sure, if the team from WWE can prevent...
It better be the beginning of the end.
Now it's Lynch. It's gone over. With the cover.
This might be it.
With a head of steam, big air, good God, reverse Hurricane Rana.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And a quick kick out.
What a kick out.
And that holds Becky back.
Pulls the trigger, bang! What a knee.
Toss. Nasty knee. Look out! High angle German.
That hurt. Bomb dropped him. Oh, kick right to the knee. So ruthless.
Oh my God, all the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside.
Rollins on the move. The stomp. Deep into the match. This could end it.
He made the save just in time. Sent right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Shoulders down. She might have it.
And she kicks out right away.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
From behind. Meanwhile, Lynch. Is it enough? Is this the end? Becky.
Manhandles.
Cover on Perez. This could do it. Making the save there.
Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop.
Ouch. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, no. Left hook in the mush. Russian leg sweep.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Into the corner for the win.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
And Rollins looked to step behind.
Yeah, Spears looked energized on that one.
Oh, this is where Baszler at her nastiest. Oh, nice job. Oh, look at this. Can't even watch. Up top, they go into the
suplex. Into the gut by Rollins. There might be nothing left in... what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, what a clothesline. What a forearm. Takedown. Bring the crossface. Gets cinched in.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Spinning kick to the gut. Ooh, one step ahead there. For the victory. Johnny Gargano, the submission magician in a submission. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
While Becky fights back. Delivers the knee.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Down the pin. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down.